Hello, hello. Welcome to the studio. I'm Nishay. I'm so excited that you are with me. We are focusing on strength. So I want you to grab 2-pound weights. I have wrist weights that I'm going to be using today. You can go up to 5 pounds on each arm. Grab your sponge ball and your resistance loop. So I want you to come up to standing. You're going to grab your loop. You're going to bring your legs through. And we're going to start with a little bit of a warm up here. So we're going to start in our standing position, walking those feet out. I want you to feel tightness around the top of the band. So keep walking those feet out till you feel that. Pull those knees apart. Bring those arms forward in front of you. You're going to take an air squat down. You're going to shoot the arms all the way back. Open your chest. Inhale as you go down. Exhale as you come up. Inhale and exhale. Feel that band stretch over the top of the legs, pushing those hips back, opening the chest. 5 more here. And 4. Last 3. And 2. We're gonna add one more time. Now you're going to keep the hands together, push the hips back, rise up to your toes, bring those arms back, bend, reach, bend, reach. Push the hips back like you're sitting down in that invisible chair. You don't have to push the hips all the way down to the floor, but I do want those hips to be back so you can feel the weight into your heels as you push the hips back, up to your toes as you reach those arms back. Last 2. One more time. Now we're going to leave the arms back. We're going to shift onto one leg, and we're going to bring the other leg back. We're going to bring both of those legs back together, and you're going to take like a little mini squat here. So what we're doing is we're loading up one leg, 2 legs, one leg, 2 legs, getting it moving. Get your heart rate up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Keep your chest lifted. We've got 3 more on this leg. Stepping back, stepping forward, 2. One more time. Awesome. And then you're going to repeat on the other side. So reaching the other leg back, pushing those hips back. Core is going to stay in nice and tight to the spine. Now, if you're ready, we're doing a lot of squats here. See if you can push those hips back a little bit more. Feel the weight on your loading leg. 2 legs. Loading leg. 2 legs. We've got 4 more. Hang into it. And 3. Last 2. And one more time. Nice work. Rest. Awesome. Whew. Let those arms shake out here. Give yourself a couple of shoulder rolls. If you got the weights in your hands, you're going to keep them there. All right, so we're going to shift our weight back into our standing leg. We're going to free up our leg out to the side. So I want you to bring the arms together. So again, if you have weights here, we're going to bring those arms out wide to the side, and then we're going to close our legs together. Reach it out to the side, close the legs together. Going into our speed skaters, opening those arms wide. All right, keep a small bend in your elbows. I want you to feel your back here. So we're doing a back fly. As we extend one leg out, you want to keep the majority of the weight onto that standing leg. Go 3, go 2, one more time. Good. And then switch other side. So reaching the other leg out, same arms here. Reach together, reach together. You're breathing. I'm losing my band. Reach and reach. Last 3, go out and 2, one more time. Awesome, and rest. Alrighty, I'm going to turn profile so you guys can see. So we're going to bring our legs back with, again, kind of this lunge position, okay? So both of those feet are going to be right in line with your hips, like this. There's some space in between. We're going to reach the arms out. If you have your weights, I want your palms to flip up. If you've got the ankle weights on your wrist, palms are down. We're going to stretch the legs as much as you can, and then we're going to lift your heel up and down. Heel up and down. So what I want you to think about is your posture here, just as much as you're trying to load up this leg. So Posture is try to tuck your pelvis under you, pull your abdominals in, and then try to push that heel all the way up and then all the way down into the floor, all the way up, all the way down into the floor. Go 3 and 2, last 1. Now we're gonna come up with the arms. You're gonna reach all the way up and we're gonna kick the back leg. Kick the back leg. So again, we want to load up the leg. Arms are reaching up over our head. Posture is still with that tailbone curled under us. Loading up that front leg, front glute. Go 3 and 2, last 1, and rest. Switch out the legs, switch out the arms. So arms are out in front of us. We go lower lift with that heel. Up and down, up and down. When you lift your heel up, you are stretching the band. So make sure those legs are split apart. Curling that tailbone under you, scooping through those abdominals. Go 5 and 4, last 3 and 2, last 1. We're gonna reach those arms all the way up, standing onto that front leg. Find your kicks. Kick, kick and tap. Finding that glute here, lifting that leg up as high as you can. Go 5 more times. Lift, lift, 3 and 2, last 1, and rest. Nice work, you guys. We're gonna come down to the mat. I'm gonna have you grab your ball. You're gonna come on down to your knees. And what you're gonna do is, you're still gonna keep the band, but you're gonna bring the ball in between your inner thighs. Okay? Now, if you've got the weights, the dumbbells, the free weights, you're gonna push them to the side. You're gonna take your hands right underneath your shoulders. We're gonna tuck toes. We're gonna go into the abdominals here. I want you to think of rounding your back through the tailbone. We're gonna start to lift those knees up and you're going to squeeze the ball and lower back down. Lift up, squeeze the ball and lower back down. Watch that you are contracting those abs up to the spine. You're not bearing down with your abdominals. So scoop the abdominals up like there's a barbed wire fence underneath your abs. You don't want to touch that barbed wire fence. So you're finding that nice abdominal scoop instead of bearing down. Go 3, go 2, and go 1 more time. Good. Now you're going to stay up onto the knees here. Optional to keep the knees down, or you're going to squeeze the ball and come up. We're going to tap the shoulders here, 1 at a time, going across opposite hand to opposite shoulder. I want you to still curl your tailbone under you. Find those lower abdominals here. Tap, 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 tap. Find the control through the exercise. Breathe it out. Scoop those abs in. 3 more each. 2 more each. 1 more each. Woo, and rest. Feel the burn. Push the hips back. You're going to do a child's pose, letting those toes relax. Walk the hands forward, and you're going to feel stretch going all the way down the back, lowering the chest down towards the floor. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to take the ball out. We're going to come back down to your hands and knees. So I want you to bring one hand is going to be underneath the ball here, and the other hand is right underneath the shoulders. We are going to shift our weight forward into the hand. So I want you to push down on the ball. And we're going to extend the opposite leg from the ball. So if I'm pushing down with my right hand, my left leg is going to lift. I'm going to hold this position. You're holding, holding, holding. And then from here, you're going to see if you can lift your leg up, pulling and stretching that band over the top of the legs. Keep that nice hold that you have. Just kind of check in with your body here. We're not moving. We're just breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. And then you're going to switch on the other side. So switch the ball over to the other hand, push down into the ball, and extend the other leg. And we're reaching that leg up, holding here. So you can keep pushing into the ball, find the balance here. Make sure that those hips are square with your shoulders and you're finding equal weight. Lift the leg up just a little bit higher. Scoop through those low abdominals and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. So we're going to use the ball and we're going to bring it underneath one hip. We're going to keep the band. The band's going to kind of just stay on our legs the entire class today. So you're going to come all the way down, bring the ball down on your right hip, and come all the way down on your stomach. All right, come all the way down. We're going to go into legs a little bit here. So ball's going to stay on that right side, that right hip. You may need to either bring it up or bring it down, whatever is comfortable for you. We're going to bring the chest down, bring the elbows out in front of us. And then what I want you to do is try to lift your hips up off of the ball. So I want the abdominals to stay scooped. Now the right leg is going to lift and lower here. Lift and lower. All right, so keep those abdominals scooped up, right? They should be already lifted from the ball, but see if you can really engage your abs here as you lift that leg up and down. And then this should also help with any lower back tightness. You can get that leg up as high as you can without feeling that compression in your low back. Go 3, go 2. Now one more. I want you to stay up and hold, and you're going to kick your heel towards your glute. Extend, kick, extend. Fire up the backs of those legs. Try to keep that leg up as high as you can. Go 3 and 2. One more time. We're going to stay up, hold, and we're going to kick. Little mini kicks, little mini punches up towards the ceiling. Push those hips down into the ball. Scoop through those low belly abs. Go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nice work. You're going to change, ball to the other hip, and of course we'll repeat on the other side. So coming all the way down on your chest here, hands out in front of you, stabilize the elbows and the arms. We're going to lift and lower that leg, the other leg, feeling that nice squeeze through the glutes as we're lifting and lowering, up and down, all the way up, all the way down. Go 5 and 4, 3 and 2. One more time. We're going to stay up, hold, and we're going to kick, extend, kick, extend. Really try to pull that heel all the way in towards your glutes so you get a nice stretch through your quads. Go 3 and 2. One more time. You're going to stay up, stay in that hold position, kick that heel right up towards the ceiling, finding again that nice extension through the back. Keep your belly pulled in. Mine was hanging out. Keep your belly pulled in. Go 3 and 2. Last one and rest. Woo! Okay, roll onto your side. Take the band off the legs. Lie back down on your back. We're going to use the band to stretch out the hamstrings and the side of our legs, those IT bands. So when you're ready, both one foot stays inside of that loop, holding onto the other end of the band. You're just pulling the leg in towards you for a nice quick hamstring stretch. And then I'm going to have you relax the other leg down. You're going to take your opposite hand from the leg and you're going to pull that leg across and get into those IT band. Get into the IT band, get into the glutes a little bit. You can play around with this. You can pull your leg down. You can pull your leg up. Whatever feels good. You can just hang out. You can try to pull that leg all the way over to the side. Just whatever's kind of working for you. 3, 2, 1, and we're going to come up, switch legs. All right, starting with our hammies, pulling that leg in towards us. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Keep flexing toes to nose. 3, 2, 1. Extend the other leg down, and then we're reaching that leg over with our opposite hand. It's going to help guide us here. Again, play around with this, and we're going to lift. You can lift up, lower down, lift up, lower down. Just hold that leg over and across. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Carefully bring your foot out of the band. You're going to come up to a seated position, and we are going to end with our 3 deep breaths. All right. Nice work, everyone. All right, shake out the arms if you need to. When you're ready, close your eyes, tuck your chin to your chest, sit up as tall as you can. Take a deep breath in and shrug your shoulders all the way up to your ears. Get nice and tight through the shoulders, and then you're going to exhale, let that tightness go. And 2 more times. All the way up. Hold 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Let those shoulders go. Let the stress go. 1 more time. Pull those shoulders up. Try to get your shoulders to touch your ears. Something I'll probably never say until this. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Letting all of that go. Nice work, you guys. Awesome job. I hope that you enjoyed class. Thank you so much. I will see you next time.